broadcasting live at Legion Field in Birmingham, Alabama, awaiting a game that could be dubbed the Answer Bowl. Both teams can point to positive performances a week ago, but the true test comes today as 13th ranked Alabama takes on the Florida Gators.
Third down, 5 from the 42. Bell, shovel pass, Emmitt Smith. Can he turn the corner? First down, Florida. And redshirt freshman Mike Smith, number 9, is in there for Alabama now. First down, 10, Florida. Emmitt Smith, first down, up the middle. Third down, 5 Gators. Big conversion situation here from the Alabama 34. Bell, first pass of the day. Good protection. Got a man wide open. He overthrew him by a mile.
A little bit too much air there, but I'm sure Rockwell made Bell nervous.
51-yard field goal attempt by McGinney. Can it get there? No! Whitehurst in motion. Humphrey. Gary Watkins missed and got back up, and they're going to throw him for a loss. Excellent penetration by Florida. Third and 3 from the 25. Good pressure on Bell. Throws it out. There is no penalty flag. Bad punt from McAndrew. At the 48-yard, it was only a 28-yard punt. It was caught by John Casimus. Good field position following the 28-yard punt. That was battle in motion. David Smith. The left-hander completes the pass to the 39-yard line, and it was Marco Battle who made the reception. Puts it right into motion, fullback. Humphrey, the lead block. Good penetration. Humphrey made a miss. To the 21-yard line, you are watching a great running back in Bobby Humphrey. Third and 7 from the 17. Got to tuck it. Almost intercepted. Oliver just dropped it. Number 18 had it. Doyle for a 36-yard field goal attempt. He sure got all the leg into that. Alabama takes the lead, 3-0 on the 36-yard field goal from freshman Philip Doyle. Stacey Simmons. Yeah. On the second down, a play fake. Good pressure. It is complete to Odom out at the 39. He lost a couple of yards, but got the first down. And he keeps looking at these kind of situations. Third down, 9 from the 40. A lot of time. Receivers out there. It's underthrown. It's intercepted. That is Gene Jelks, the speed merchant. If he gets outside, he gets out of bounds at the 32. Gene Jelks. Third down, 3 from the 39. Lights are on here at Legion Field. Expecting rain today. Not raining now. Humphrey, lead 3, falls down, doesn't get it. Slipped on the turf. Penalty flag is down at the line of scrimmage. Third and 2, Gators. Smith, big hole. Can't get it all the way outside, but he picks up the first down to the 38-yard line. Gene Jelks made the tackle.
That's those wide receivers that hustle down there and make contact with the defensive back.
Willie McGrady, the fullback. Look at him drive. He weighs 250 pounds. 8 yards on first down. They're in that good second down situation. Second and 2, Emmitt Smith. First down. Emmitt Smith gets it near the 40-yard line. Another first down. And Emmitt Smith is making his own statement about running backs today. The last time 2 true freshmen played in the backfield for Florida is 82. They were John L. Williams and Neil Anderson. Remember how good they were. First and 10 from the 42. Smith. Oh, my. First down to the 30. Emmitt Smith. Gators ball. First and 10 outside the 30-yard line of the Crimson Tide. Emmitt Smith for his 11th carry. Look at the blocking. Look at the running to the 11-yard line. Emmitt Smith. Our TBS cameraman almost had an interception down there. Nice shot. Third down, 8 from the 9-yard line. Bell. Tried to hit Tony Lomack coming across the middle. I think Lomack should have caught that one.
Just tried to hit the quick max in front of the Alabama defender.
Florida has tied this game. It's 3-3 with 13 the first down. What acceleration. Lewis Oliver rides him down. I'll give him an address and your zip code in a moment. Mike Zuga dislocated his elbow. Probably won't be back. Kerry Good with the carry.
An Alabama running back, Bobby Humphrey, was selling Coca-Cola in this stand. Stands not far from the stadium he was raised, and really, Kerry Good was one of his childhood heroes.
On the 1st and 10, David Smith on a nice decision with the option. Is that the word, ignited you? It set you on fire? On 32, Humphrey! Oh, he popped open in a tiny seam to the 27-yard line. Tie game, 3-3. 7:06 to go. Second quarter. Smith, good time to throw. Now flushed out of the pockets and down. He couldn't find anybody. Excellent defensive coverage by the secondary of Florida. Humphrey in motion. Charlton with the rush. Good block, though. They're going to get Smith. The man who came up to get him was 96 Roth. He was flushed a bit by Charlton from the outside. They have two very good freshmen. Philip Doyle is a true freshman. Another one, redshirt Alan Ward, can kick well, too, replacing Van.
Drop the snap.
Dropped the ball. It booted out of bounds. The holder with the ball was Larry Abney, a backup quarterback senior.
I think there's one way to find out, Bob.
We may be seeing it today. Here's Kerry 13. No problem so far. Fumble! Alabama ball! At the 43-yard line, Kermit Kendrick fell on it. 3rd and 6 from the 47. Pressure on Smith. They're all over and back at the 35-yard line. 56 is Clifford Charlton. You hear the Alabama folks talking about Bear Bryant, and you realize when you're here in the state of Alabama what a revered figure that man was. I guess I've always known it, but you realize it when you're here in the state. Florida, 1st and 10 from the 15. Emmett Smith in the backfield. Penalty markers down. That brings the Alabama crowd to their feet. 2nd down, 15 from the Gator 10. It's tied at 3. 4:55 to go in the 2nd quarter. Complete to number 20, Tony Lomack. 3rd and 5 from the 20. Complete to Stacy Simmons for the 1st down.
What Heimerdinger says is he wants to get the ball to his wide receivers in a situation where they can run because they've got great after-the-catch ability.
Out to the 36-yard line comes Emmett Smith.
Think he's got any intensity?
Always looks like a jet fighter pilot to me. Top gun. 2nd down, 2 from the 36. Smith gets the 1st down. 2nd down, 8 from the 41. Good blocking that time. Bell. It's complete to Ernie Mills to the 9-yard line. The freshman from Dunellen, Florida, on the receiving end. Split back formation. They're out of the eye. 3rd and goal. Incomplete. Ernie Mills just dropped it. Beautiful touch on the ball.
Kerwin Bell's first 3 games, he puts the ball there. Nice touch on the ball. It should have been 6.
Robert McGinney gets the 26-yard field goal, and Florida has taken a lead 6-3. Trouble down at the 29. It was Jeff Roth, his 2nd sack of this game.
Excellent understanding of the game.
On 2nd down 19, Wright, the fullback, breaks a tackle. That's the 41. Clock runs down to double zeros, and the first half of this game is history. It's been a beauty. An old-fashioned rock'em sock'em Southeastern Conference slugfest from Legion Field. Back with our halftime show right after this. Incomplete, trying to get it to the fullback. 46 dug out.
15 rushes, no pass. Why no passes? They haven't needed it yet.
Emmett Smith is why. Bell throws a 1st down pass. It's intercepted by Lee Osmond. Bell with his 2nd interception today. 1st and 10 Alabama at the 48 of the Gators. Big turnover. Smith, the reverse Pierre Good. He's got a blocking wall. To the 9-yard line. Penalty marker down also. Florida, Alabama ball. Very happy to hold her. He had trouble handling it earlier. Doyle. There's no problems with this one. This game is knotted at 6 with 10:58 to go in the third quarter.
But we saw his reaction time earlier on that interception.
Second down, 6, Smith. Look at the room. To the 44-yard line. Emmitt Smith. That's going to be just shy of the first down. Third down, 8, Alabama. Double tight ends this time. Only one split in with Whitehurst. Humphrey and Bo Wright in the backfield. Wright. Big hole. What a run by Wright. First and 10 from the 38.5-yard line. Humphrey hit in the backfield. Clifford Charlton met him. 56. Hello.
Some plays just don't work against some defense. You just try to anticipate.
Second down, 12 from the 37. All over Smith again. Down he goes. And it was Rodney Weston who had been shaken up earlier. Is he okay? Yes. College football grandstand at 12:15. Auburn and Tennessee next week from Knoxville. Emmitt Smith. All the way to the 29-yard line. Gene Jelks hold him out of bounds. 22 yards for Emmitt Smith. This game tied at 6 minutes, 18 seconds to go in the third. Alabama was there. They faked the pitch to Emmitt Smith, gave to fullback Willie McCready, number 38. Remember 1982 when John L. Williams and Neil Anderson were the freshman running backs for Florida. They've got another couple of great ones here. Here's Smith leading the way. McCready. Smith's gone. Touchdown, Florida. Richardson, Huey Richardson, Mitchell Smith, but number 59, Jason Lamberth, doesn't. Richardson, number 90, came shooting in from one side, flushed him out, and Lamberth was there.
Personal foul. Against the center. First down.
From the 42. Here comes the pressure again. Smith's going to run it out of there. Short of the first down. About a yard or two short of the first down. And interesting here, the play clock, the 25-second play clock is down to 5 seconds, so they're using it all before snapping the ball. Shovel pass, Wayne Williams hitting the backfield. Nothing happening. Penalty marker down. 3rd and 3. David Smith finds the hole, gets the first fumble. Florida football.
Now, look at Williams. Williams gives him a shot there, but is his knee down? It looked to me like his knee was down.
A 4th-team receiver in there. Number 1, Ed Frazier with Stacey Simmons. On the draw, Emmitt Smith. First down, Florida. Now, Florida's putting themselves in some problems with penalties. Smith made a miss. He's going to be 2 yards short of the first down to the 20. McGinney, the senior, used to be at Auburn. It is good. Florida tacks 3 more under their lead. And now ahead of Alabama by 10, 16-6 with 11-11 remaining in this game.
You don't have the...
And look at the new quarterback. Vince Sutton in there, Tim Foley. And he fumbles the snap, and Florida has it. Vince Sutton comes in, replaces David Smith, has a problem with the exchange from the freshman center who had to replace the injured Mike Zuga.
It's kind of like Alaska Escambia.
Emmitt Smith looking for 200 yards in his second touchdown. Look at the move to the 5. Oh my, Emmitt Smith. 3 tight ends in there for the Gators. 3rd and goal from the 1. Emmitt Smith, airborne, touchdown. Third down 10 from the 18. Alabama trailing 23-6. Here comes Clifford Charlton. He misses Sutton. Incomplete out here for 48 yards. Second down 7 from the 45. Needs a couple of yards to break the all-time rushing record for the Gators. They play fake to him. Everybody goes for it. Bell throws. give him the record, the all-time Gator rushing record for Emmitt Smith on that one. This will be 3rd down 5. Remember, this is a very good conference. At least 7 or 8 teams in here can beat every other. You're just seeing an example of it today. Octavius Gould gets about a yard. He fumbles it. Alabama has it. It ain't over till it's over. Bobby Humphrey. He's had a rough day today after having all those consecutive 200-yard games. 220 against Penn State, I should say. Only 73 yards and 19 carries today. Now Sutton has to tuck it in and run. He's a good runner for a quarterback. Out to the 26, 1st down for Vince Sutton. We'll see them later on an SEC telecast, I'm sure. Ohio State with problems today. Charlton on Sutton as he throws. Unbelievably completed it out there at the 40-yard line.
Give him a little bit more room. Nothing in a hurry.
Sutton. Greg Payne, incomplete. Lewis Oliver is called for the penalty. Alabama could have a difficult year in terms of their one-loss record, even if they're pretty good, and they are pretty good. 2nd down 10. It's complete and out of bounds at the 17-yard line to Angelo Stafford.
I don't think it's in Galen's nature to relax. Head coach is part of the job. You have to worry all the time.
On 3rd down 6. Complete. Touchdown. Angelo Stafford. Alabama's going to go for 2. It's 23-12. 3 minutes, 12 seconds to go in the ball game. Now, there can be crazy things happen in ball games. There's going to be a delay of the game, I believe. They signaled it 1st and goal from the 8 now. Sutton rolling. Touchdown, Bo Wright.
Nice throw by Vince Sutton.
The 2-point conversion. Here's the onside kick. Florida trailing by Alabama trailing by 9 now. It's covered by the back 36, Anthony Williams. Jeff Berger in Auburn, Jeff Francis in Tennessee. The quarterbacks for those 2 undefeated SEC powerhouses. On 3rd and 8, Emmitt Smith. Can't get outside. Jamie McAndrew, a lot of pressure for the Florida punter. Gets it away. Not a very good punt. Gets a Florida bounce. Everything's going Florida's way today. Look at this ball roll.
Now, I want you to define a good punt.
To the 4-yard. That was a good punt. Alabama trailing by 9. 2:19 to go. It's complete to Stafford. Penalty. That was personal foul. You could see that Mulberry grabbed either the helmet, face mask, or some part of the headgear. Florida with a victory here today, and I know Alabama doesn't consider it over yet, move into the top 20 in the polls. It's probably over now at the 10-yard line with the clock at 2:01 and counting, and Alabama out of timeout.
Teams in the Southeastern Conference are really at a disadvantage when it comes to the national picture because of the way the media rates the schedule. Doesn't mean anything if the team's good or not. And that's why Penn State can go year after year and not, play 3 tough games a year, but then they got time to recover. They got time to get people healthy.
That was incomplete. Kerry Good was out of bounds. And with 1:26 to go, Alabama will turn the football over. And this ball game will be history. Kerwin Bell, not a Heisman candidate kind of performance today, but he did one thing. He led his team to a victory. 23-14. The Gators are back on track after losing big to Miami in the opener. They come into Legion Field and beat Alabama. And that'll be the last play of this game. The University of Florida Gators go 1-0 in the SEC. Alabama goes to 0-1. We'll be back right after this.